Alright everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 episode number 63. And when we left off, I was a little behind on my post a video a day thing. I'm about 2 or 3 days behind. I haven't really stopped to check. I took some time off to play another game with some friends of mine. So I'm basically just going to try to get maybe 2 videos up a day for the next 2 days, just to catch up. When I started this playthrough, I realized that it could have been about, 100 episodes, but I didn't know how time-consuming YouTube could really be. It's definitely...
Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
It's definitely a full-time hobby. Heck, some people make a whole career out of it.
Let me take a look.
It's, between uploading, between like compressing and uploading, and
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
no, this is unusual, especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Huh. Yeah, anyway, between compressing and uploading and making thumbnail takes like 12 seconds, but anyway, between doing all that stuff, it's very time-consuming. I had no idea.
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Well, this is pretty good stuff. Like, if you can look in here, you'll notice she looks remarkably Prothean. So this is the whole reason I brought Javik on this mission, was for these sets of dialogue that we're about to go through here.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
Let's see here.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
How about this?
How about this?
One of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
That's funny. Shepard's saying things with such, like, I don't know what the proper word is there. Reverence? He's like, maybe it's this. So mysterious. What about this? That is obviously a Prothean.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Yeah, so basically the entirety of the Asari religion is just Prothean
What do you know about this?
intervening.
Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Oh, that's kind. These look like very uncomfortable seats while you're here at church.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex.
Shepard sounds so strange.
It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it.
Ooh, that's kind of rude.
Could this be the artifact?
God, he sounds so ridiculous.
That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
You have to, yeah. It's like, Shepard, you'll recognize it when you see it. Could this be it? Oh.
Not very useful. It talks about a theme's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Yeah, the Asari aren't biotic because of religion or their god. They're biotic because,
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
No, nailed that one. Didn't have to ask that. Are these the scientists? How about these ones? Are they the scientists? Sorry.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
If you bring Garrus with you, he still points out all this stuff. He says, well, they look awful Prothean to me, and stuff.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Well, enjoy your religion, Liara. It's a thing. Now, obviously, this is the one.
Their throats.
What happened?
Apparently I got kicked out of the game.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Wow.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance.
Uh-oh. Shepard's having a vision.
The world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
Nice.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
This is when Shepard uncovers the greatest mystery of the Asari.
Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
Yep. That's why they're the most technologically advanced.
My people would keep this a secret.
Explains Asari's superiority.
Something like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Yeah, for a shadow broker, they certainly got one by ya. It's weird how Shepard says exactly what I'm thinking. We all learn from the Protheans. That's true.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
I'd keep this quiet too. It's hard to say that they should have shared the knowledge. I mean, they should have, but who would?
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
The humans
We don't
wouldn't.
know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
Hell, the Elusive Man would probably own
The
it.
few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Yeah, it's all the things we've already been to.
The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard.
Or
Must
it
be the cipher you
thinks the
got from
Prothean's Prothean. No, that's how they explain it if you don't have a Prothean with you.
Next to you.
Thanks, Javik. Man.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the crucible, and vengeance is complete.
I'd say that one counts.
Wow.
It seems each connection doesn't look like a connection.
You're a scientist, Shepard.
That isn't what we need.
Oh, thanks, Javik. The shield's gotta be what we need. Yeah.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
This doesn't appear to be a connection.
What?
We should keep
Why
searching.
wouldn't they use the sword?
This isn't a connection.
Thanks.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
Oh, wow.
Single bite. Good. We'll need that.
Took you that long to figure that out? Not that thing. Just took her that long to
We can access the beacon now.
come up with that comeback. It's like when you leave the room and a few minutes later you're like, oh, I should have said. Anyway.
Access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Isn't going to hold out much longer?
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Wait.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
It's too late, is what the machine would say.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Pasha Clan, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
At this point, I think they had a reason to be.
What happened to the crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them.
Wow, sounds familiar.
Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
It isn't over.
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the crucible. We found your plans.
Not our plans.
Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
They weren't me. At this point, that's honestly how I feel. And the game has led you to believe that Shepard is unstoppable, but... yeah. This is what I would say, honestly.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers.
I think I
Tell
can
us
do
what
it.
the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
That is another thing. The computer can sense indoctrination, and it doesn't sense indoctrination when it talks to Shepard. Which is weird.
You killed the scientists.
Because he's indoctrinated.
Want.
God, he's bright. You're super shiny.
Someone would like to talk with you.
It's one of the most annoying boss battles in the game coming up. Well, every time you fight Kai Leng, it's going to be annoying.
Shepard,
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your Prothean expert miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
It's important. The Reapers are about control. He mentions that here, and that'll come into play later. Whose side are you on anyway?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Yeah, that sort of thing angers me. I don't want to work with the elusive man.
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
I used to trust you? I never trusted him.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Hell, even when you guys worked together, he'd lie to you all the time.
But as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't.
It's not black and white, it's
The commander has
blue and red.
something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then
Son
bring
of a...
me the data.
Understood.
Gosh, I really hope it saves.
Confirmed.
Right away.
This is a very... well done. Don't come after me. No, I'm gonna die right here, right now. Dang it! I hate Kai Leng. This is gonna be a two-part episode just because, what can I do to him? I can't use concussive shot because he's protected by shields. I don't have anybody that has overload. Lift grenades won't work because he's got shields.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover!
What gunship? Oh.
I've got this!
God. Worthless. Ow! I literally got to watch my shields go down in slow motion. Holy cow. Get down. Get...
Your friend Thane died like a cow.
Okay, that was not my fault. God dang it! I even used it, I just didn't use it in time. This is such an annoying boss fight.
Acknowledge.
Okay. What the heck was that? Let's get some distance.
You're slower than I imagined.
Buff up.
Got it.
Way to go.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
The gunship. I can't see the gunship. Your son is very obnoxious. don't even think I can actually do damage to him. Let's do that just cause.
I'm on it.
Of course, Commander. Your friend Thane died like a coward. You'll be joining him soon.
If I kill nothing else but him, it will have been worth it. Yes, Commander.
Ow, why'd I just stand there and take that?
Right away.
You're a ghost of what you once were.
Mother. Not smart. Not smart. Ow. Son of a...
I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
Commander, the gunship.
Get to cover! Waste your time if you want, Shepard. The real target is in the room with you. Look how you're ready to face me. I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position.
Is this really what I have to do is not shoot? I can't remember if you can shoot the gunship or not. Apparently not.
Shepard is mine. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Is that really all I had to do that whole time?
There's only one way this ends.
It's these, like, game-breaking cutscenes that drive me crazy. Like, that wasn't even the gun that I was using, yet somehow I have it. And now he's got some ability where he can block bullets. It's like, sure, you know, I guess he's got shields, but that's not the way combat works in the game.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Anyway, I'm sorry if that was difficult to watch. I probably could have done better. I think because I was using a different weapons loadout before when I played it, I kind of did it differently, but whatever. The important thing is I got through it. I only died like 4 times.
Shepard! Hang on.
It's not very often Commander Shepard loses.
Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a replay about. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
Yeah. She takes it well, considering. He's like, oh, I failed, and it's her homeworld, but...
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
Good news and bad news.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
The good news is we found it. The bad news is
What happened?
we didn't get it.
Cerberus was there. We were
Ambushed?
we were
what?
defeated.
Defeated. Right.
We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
She hung up on Commander Shepard.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard,
I saved my girlfriend's homeworld.
could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
I should have known. Not good enough. Not good
To
enough.
hell with predictions. Thessia is lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Edie? Everyone's looking at you.
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
Training gonna go 3 for 3?
Track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Liara system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Liara system is home to Sanctuary and Little Else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Blank stare.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Wow.
Yes, sir, I do.
If specialist
That was ridiculous. That's like how I talk to people.
Interference would have been undetectable.
Just stare at them. Got our good. Let's make it count.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the
Shut up,
and you
Caden.
were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead.
Oh, I just don't like it when he
It's
talks.
the right one.
I don't
Hey,
care how slim
I was
these are.
I was stationed on
We've come too far
Horizon.
to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Shepard's lost it.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Yeah, because that's who I want to talk to right now. So, totally blew it. Couldn't save Thessia. Anyway, this episode's probably run a little long. It's one of my favorite episodes because, you know, Shepard losing and all. It's kind of heavy. Yeah. So when we pick up, we'll probably talk to everybody on the Normandy about what just happened because I'm sure they'll have plenty to say. This was episode 63. Thanks for watching.